One of the things that I want to pose a question to everyone is your advice incomplete or complete? And I'm going to share with you some of the things that you should consider. And we typically will see people who will come into our office and they'll say, hey Reed, I bought this annuity, or I bought this mutual fund, or I bought these stocks. Are they good? Is this selection a good one for me? And so I want to share with you typically what we tend to do when we first meet with someone in our first 30 to 45 minute discussion. We typically will ask them questions to understand how they got here, how much they saved and everything else, what estate planning they've done. And then we will go into how they think and relate about money, because not everybody thinks about it the same way. So understanding this will help us guide them to determine if these investments are the right ones for them. But that's not enough. The investment advice that should be given should be based on 7 key factors. The first one, it should be the risk. Are you taking too much risk based on your vision? Or is it not enough? You should be taking a little more based on your life expectancy and where you're at this stage of your life. Number 2, you should be factoring taxation, because this is our largest expense every single year. And in the future, it's scheduled to go up. Number 3, how much fees we're paying. And so I have to tell you, we tend to see people that come into our office, they're really not sure of how much they're paying in fees because it's not showing up on their statements. Number 4, everyone should be considering Roth conversions. I don't care what stage you're in, you should be considering them, especially when markets tend to go down, you should be taking advantage of that. Number 5 is income planning. Do you have an income set up that is segregated from the market, so it's not being impacted from when markets do have a bad time? Number 6 is long-term care, because the one thing that could jeopardize all of your planning is if one of you becomes sick. And last but not least is to make sure that these assets are transferred to loved ones if you did not spend it all. So I guess my point is this: making sure you're planning, if it's not addressing these key areas, chances are it is going to be incomplete. Addressing these 7 areas and making sure that is constantly being updated so that you're having strategy meetings, thinking ahead. Now you're taking a proactive approach as opposed to a reactive. And so this is where I will tell you the difference between advice that is complete, wrapped around your vision, versus incomplete, wrapped around an institution or the benefit of an advisor who represents an institution. So I hope this has been helpful to you to understand the differences between the two. Making sure you have a second opinion also could be beneficial for you to stay proactive moving forward. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to catching you on the next one.
All for you.